Hey, how's it going? My name is Albert with Parting Pro. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can leverage artificial intelligence to create your own obituary writer. With this obituary writer, you can actually write custom obituaries for your families, and it will not take you any time and it won't cost you any money. And let's get started. So over the years, I'm probably talking to over 1,000, maybe 2 or 3,000 by now, funeral home owners, funeral directors. A lot of the things that we tell ourselves is, hey, we're a very slow moving industry. We're not that technical. We adopt things very slowly. And I think whatever you tell yourself becomes true, and that makes people not want to learn new things. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a step-by-step guide on how to use ChatGPT. Okay, so ChatGPT, if you don't know, is one of the most popular large language models. You might have heard that term LLM. But essentially, how you get here, you want to go to chat.openai.com. That's chat.openai.com. There are a lot of other websites that say ChatGPT on them. Those aren't it. Just make sure you go to chat.openai.com. You can create an account, and you can have a free one. I have a paid one, but you can have a free one where you can use ChatGPT 3.5. If you pay, you can use ChatGPT 4. For the purpose of this video, either is fine. So the coolest thing about ChatGPT is that you can just interact with it by typing to it like you're chatting with a friend, right? So you want to treat ChatGPT like your own personal assistant that can help you with anything. And this personal assistant has the knowledge of the entire internet, right? So it's pretty much an expert in every department. So here I'm going to pull up a previous conversation that I had with ChatGPT just before recording this video. And in this, I'm going to prompt it with this text right here. Imagine you are an expert GPT prompter. I am a funeral home owner and I want to make it easy for my customers to generate an obituary. Please help me write a prompt and also information that prompt will need from the families in order to generate a meaningful and customized obituary. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually asking ChatGPT to come up with a question to ask itself to write this obituary. So it comes up and it helps crafting, it tells us about the obituary. It gives me a list of information that I may need to gather from families in order to gather this information. Okay, so it just gives me a list of 10 things. And then it gives me a prompt. It even gives me a prompt on what I can send to the family to ask for it. So I ask for 10 things: full name, date of birth, date of passing, location of birth, location of death, surviving family members, brief biography, memorable traits or qualities, contributions and accomplishments, funeral and memorial service information, any specific messages, favorite quote, or saying, optional. And then it gives me this information. And then I asked it, hey, can you actually please write one with dummy data? So it just fills in this dummy data with this fictitious person, and it actually fills it out for me, and then it writes me a generated obituary. Okay, so it's like a 5-paragraph obituary. And then I said, hey, can you actually make this shorter? I said, great, okay, I can make it shorter. Okay, so I made a shorter one. I said, can you make it more detailed? Okay, I can make a more detailed one, right? So you can really ask it anything. And the cool thing about this is I can come back to it anytime, and it has the context of my speech. So I can even write something like, you would never do this, but it's like, can you write this as if, can you write this in a poem with, pirate jokes? All right. But I'm just trying to show you how crazy it can do. So combining a heartfelt tribute with pirate jokes in a poetic form is a new challenge. Okay, so now it generates this pirate joke obituary. Okay, so I'm just showing you an example of how ridiculous you can get. So if you want like a more serious tone, you want a more playful tone, whatever, you can just tell ChatGPT what you want, and it can write it for you. So it writes me this paragraph, this poem. It's crazy, right? So this thing, it can do anything you need, right? So just want you to be aware of what's going on there. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to show you how you can gather this information. So you can go to somewhere like Google Forms. It's basically just forms.google.com, right? And you can just type in the 10 things that they wanted. So I create one real quick here. So I just picked the 10 things that they asked for, and I can hit preview. So you can send them this form. The family can fill this in. Once they get it, you just copy and paste that into ChatGPT, and it'll spit out an obituary. Okay, does that make sense? Hope this helps. It literally takes a minute or two to write that obituary. I hope you found this helpful, and please, there's a lot more you can explore with ChatGPT. This is only the beginning. Don't think that just because you're in the funeral industry, you can't take advantage of technology. It's available, it's there for everyone, and mostly it's very easy to use. Okay, hope this helps. See you in the next video.